your man, I give you no break. Not even your eyes, you're not giving no breaks. Hey, hey, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
4900 block. Report of a burglary in progress through the side window. I don't have any description of the male at this point. Numbers 2321, right here. I got mail at the front door. Give it up. Police officer, open the door. Jimmy, I got a guy at the front door. Open this chain. Good. Go. Put your hands. Get down on the ground right now. Down. Put your hand back. Go.
Sweatshirts, check shirt, and black pants. That's in the 12th district, 614-9041.
Who else is in the house?
No one. I did not break it. Get on your knees. That's it. Bring them up. Which one? All right. Straight up. No, I don't live here. I didn't tell them I live here.
Hey. We came in the window.
Jimmy, man.
The cops came in the window in the bag.
Don't play me for no fool now. Y'all see me coming in, John. Don't play me like no fool now.
What's your name, sport?
Kenneth Charles, babe.
Kenneth, what is it?
Kenneth Charles.
Kenneth?
625 Ridge Street.
Who lives here, Kenneth?
You got no haircut.
Kenneth?
Hey, hold on. Don't play me for no fool, man.
Kenneth?
Huh?
Who lives
I
here?
look for dinner and keys, man. You know what I mean?
Who lives here?
What's your cousin's name, man?
Man, I'm saying I look for
He's looking for...
Keith Goodman. Keith Goodman,
Keith Goodman, huh? We got one going in.
Alright, they're on assignment. Guys, just hold them report when they're available. Okay.
Well, bring it out. Come on, man. I don't play no fool. Where's my cut tape? I don't play no fool.
Who lives there? Who just say lives there?
No. I asked Fight Shoot. Why did you shoot about a few good? Why is he so dirty?
I just...
Come on, he just laid me on the floor.
What you got in your pockets, man? Oh, I thought you talking to me. I thought you got me upset now.
All right, ease up, babe. Ease up, babe.
Hold on. What, you fat ass?
Hey, enough's enough.
Y'all know I ain't no burglar, man. Don't play with me. Why y'all don't play me for a fool, sucker? What? All right, I'll be back out.
All right, step up on me.
Go ahead. We're not gonna need him, man. You don't know him, right?
Don't live there? No. He does not live there. Matt lives there.
You know who lives there?
With his girlfriend. He does not live there.
Okay.
Which way he going? He went to the bathroom window.
Yeah, the window's wide
He's
open.
been out here for the last half hour.
Do you know where the woman is that lives here? By chance?
Yeah, right. But the car is here.
Does she go to church or something?
Might be at work or something.
You know what?
Now, there was a guy here a few minutes ago asking to cut the bushes.
Yeah, well, he couldn't find her in there, so he decided to climb through the window.
Did you get him?
Yeah.
Good. Just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, we got him. All right, well, I went to see if someone who had a key, a spare key or something.
We have a guy who broke in to see his cousin and
Borrowed his VCR and
borrowed his VCR and telephone. He has everything boxed up here.
wanted to make a call.
So I think he was in a hurry because he
took the remote.
Mark helped me in through the window. We came through. I was coming through. I heard something at the front. When I heard something at the front here, it was Johnny. Johnny told me. I got someone in there. I saw a guy. So as soon as I got Johnny in, the closet was right there. So Johnny, and we stood to the side, popped it open. There he was.
Okay.
This is turning into a real good day. Well, a few of the telltale signs that he didn't belong there was, one, he didn't know the owner of the property. He said he was there to visit a cousin. I asked him what his cousin's name was, and he immediately looked down on the table at the magazine looking for a name. He didn't know the name. He's covered in dirt from head to toe. His dirt in his hair, dirt on the back of his shirt. The fact that he's hiding in the closet. This is the gravy of the job. You're out here to help people and everything, but there's nothing better than just good old-fashioned cops and robbers. You get to put the bad guy in jail.
What we have here is we have a young lady, Mrs. Patel, going through a separation with her husband. He has a very, very good job here. He decided, for whatever reasons, to take the children out of the country against one of our common pleas judge's orders. That's when it became really involved. The fact that he left the country with the children.
He was supposed to bring them back to school, and he didn't return them to school. And I was supposed to pick them up that same day. And when I went to pick them up, and the teacher said that his kids hadn't been to school, I was really upset. So I called his job. They said he hadn't been at his job, and he hadn't called either. So that's when I got the notion that he probably kidnapped them. And he threatened me with that many times, that he would take them to India and I would never see them again.
As a result of information we received confirming that he was in Bombay, India with the children, we arranged a ruse phone call to persuade him to come back to Philadelphia. Arrangements were made with the airlines for his transportation back to Philadelphia, and they followed my request to keep it confidential, even within their own records. And they were in constant contact with me day and night from each leg of the trip, from the moment he left Bombay till from when they boarded the plane till they arrived in Frankfurt. Once the layover in Frankfurt, they continued on to Montreal and then to Philadelphia. Each leg of the trip, the airline security was in contact with me to advise me of the conditions and arrival times.
That's after we assured them that we did have a warrant for their arrest.
Mr. Patel is being charged with 2 counts of kidnapping, false imprisonment, interference with the custody of children, and concealing the whereabouts of a child. It's hard not to take a personal interest in a situation like this, though. I mean, anybody that's got a family's got to have some kind of feeling towards how Mrs. Patel is feeling.
The people I called with these different organizations, they told me I'm very lucky to have the kids back like this, you know, because some people haven't seen their children in years.
What we're going to do is try to take them out of where the rest of the passengers are coming off. We're going to take them down through customs, and we'll try to intercept them there.
Oh, you're not going to let him just come through like this?
Oh, no. He won't know. He won't know anything. He won't be any to the wiser. We're going to take. He has to go through customs anyway.
Right.
So we're going to bring him through customs, and we're going to be at the end. When he does come through, if you can just signal the children, I presume is going to come running to you, and then we'll take care of him. We'll take him into custody at that point.
Well, listen, if there's more than one fellow that's dark complected, looks like the Indian or whatever, I'm going to have to take a nod from you. I have a picture of him, but I don't know if he has a beard or...
No, his mustache, well, he might have one now, but
Did
when
he take it off?
Yeah, he had taken it off.
See? So this here,
With that.
it's a little different.
Okay. We have a restoration from Philadelphia, and there's also a part. Yes, sir. We're arresting you for kidnapping, unlawful restraint, and interfering with the custody of children. Yes, sir.
So we're pushing the back of this morph unit. Just watch your head.
I mean, I cried and hugged him, and we just want to get home now and just go on with our lives.
Ready? We're going to take care of it. good American food.
They said, food! They said we had to get food.
Back in America, got the good food there. Okay?
Remember when they used to write him and he never wrote back? I used to always say, oh, I want to go to India and I want to see Granny and stuff. And he would always just mumble, you know. He wouldn't say, oh, okay, let's go. But now all of a sudden, he wants us to go, you know, just to get away from me because of the situation. He told me that his granny was dying, you know, so he had to come for the ceremony, you know. He had no choice, and he had us at that time. And I told him, like, Daddy, why didn't you could have called Mommy and told her that, well, I'm not going to pick the kids up that day because I have to go to India because my granny's dying. So I want you to keep them that day instead of bringing them, you know.
From the day I found out that he didn't take you to school, I immediately went to the police station and filed a missing children's report. And the police, I called my lawyer and she said that she would call his lawyer and find out if anybody knew where he was. I went to all the people that he had been staying with to find out if he was there or if he had taken the children there. Everybody said they hadn't seen him in a day or a couple weeks, the different places that he was staying. And
welcome to Fishnet 71. We're going to concentrate on the early part of the project of arresting the buyers. They'll drive in, they'll buy heroin, we'll have an undercover car follow them from the area. When they're a safe enough distance away, we'll do the takedown. We'll arrest the buyer, we'll confiscate the car, and we'll keep it up as long as we can.
4th and Somerset, the corner right below us here. And you can usually pick them up over there. It looks pretty good. You have your radio, Andy? You see anybody up on the corner? See the car just turned? See that phone on the wall?
Surveillance is in place. They're radioing descriptions of cars that purchase narcotics, giving the directions, following out of the area, and they'll make the arrest 5 or 6 blocks away from the target area.
Very good. Need to deal with the man.
Thank you. Oh, there you go. You hold it.
Red Oldsmobile Cutlass is approaching 3rd at Cambria.
Coming to the light now.
Stop sign at American and Cambria, or American and Somerset. Stop at the stop sign American and Somerset. Go ahead, Martin. He's still southbound.
Stop. Don't pull your gun yet. Turn. Put the car in. Put the car off. Put the car off. Put it in park. Get out of the car and do as the officer tells you.
Out of the car. Come on, get out. Keep your hands up. Open up your mouth. Open your mouth.
Exactly as the officer tells you.
Hands on the car.
Exactly as he tells you.
It's poison.
It's poison on this Oldsmobile.
Okay, yeah, thanks.
See what's good? While they're chasing all the cars, these guys don't know anything that's going on. They're just still selling. You think their little business is perfect.
Charlie, I'm coming out too.
Right there. He's going to come. 4LT American Lehigh. If anybody can grab it. American Lehigh. American from Lehigh.
No, they're okay. We got them covered. Just stay right here. Turn the car off and put it in park. Put the car in park. Put the car in park.
Put your hands on the car.
Put the car in park. That's okay. Put it in park. Turn it off. They got it?
With the white bottle, is that the one we got at the physics Deerfield? Negative.
White pants and red hair, and he has $170 in his pocket.
I think he actually bought for the guy.
Okay, well, he has $170 in his pocket. He left it there.
Watch your head, watch your head. Bring your head down.
The rider truck. I'll give you a direction in a minute. It's going east on Cambria from Fort. East on Cambria from Fort. White guy with long hair driving. Cambridge, a big rider truck.
You might be able to get him out there.
Right there, southbound American. East on Cambria from 4th. They'll be approaching the stop sign at 3rd in a few seconds. We got that. We'll pick it up. This big rider truck here is going east on Cambria, approaching American.
Coming our way.
Southbound on American.
Here it comes. Let him go drive. It just turned on.
Assistant Lehigh.
All right,
with that brown Chevy.
wide.
That Chevy stopped Assistant Lehigh. Traffic American Street. What's that?
Stop.
Stop. Tommy Moore, take to your location. Lehigh, the truck's going to be going eastbound. Go ahead, boss. Bound on what time, the truck? Lehigh. Bound, that car's east on Lehigh from American, the big truck. What's the other car? Where you at? We got that brown Chevy. We're now stopped at the light as an Assistant Lehigh. We got a brown Chevy being followed at 6th and Lehigh. Can we get a more unit in there?
He stopped it just before 2nd Street.
Yeah, all right, yeah. There's a good spot. You're out of the area, like heroin's back, and it's everybody's drug, it seems, today. As we can see today with all the activity in and out of the neighborhood. All races, all sexes, all walks of life come to buy it.
The takedown will be similar to what we've done in the past. The first wagon will be Sandy Haynes. Sandy, it'll be the green van. In that will be a Trojan horse. The officers have already been assigned. We already have the observing officers with us. They'll make instant identifications of the people we want, the other people who are not wanted naturally. We let go right away.
And now we're going to get to where we're going to go get the dealers that have been out on this corner. There's approximately 9 of them out there that we can positively identify either through our video and also visually from what we've been seeing them. They're really unsuspecting of what we're going to do. You know, some of them run, some of them will be brazen. They'll stand here because they know they don't have any evidence on them. They think that we don't know what they've been doing all day.
Okay, you can get the door. The rear covers! The rear covers! Take the children in, please. Take the children inside. We've entered the house. The house is secure.
He should have a load of money on him. I don't know if he was dealing. He may be the money guy for that corner. I understand we're well over 20-some vehicles, well over 20-some vehicles that we stopped that had drugs. And mainly the drug of choice up here is heroin. These people are buyers from all over the tri-state area, Jersey, upstate Pennsylvania, Maryland, Chester, Delaware County, and they'll come in here and buy their heroin for their habit.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Kingston. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.